Problem?
Bank problem.
Bank problems. What happened? What happened?
Insurance.
What happened?
Inflation.
Pardon?
Lose the money.
Yes.
B.
Two banks.
Signature.
One, West Coast, California, New York. And they closed briefly. Why?
What's the name? What's the name?
Which one? Which, do you have a question, Thackeray?
Yeah, what's the name? Bank.
This one? This is the name of the bank initials. Silicon.
Silicon.
B.
Silicon.
Yeah. Silicon Valley. And we talked yesterday about silicon. Silicon Valley is a place in California where computer technology is big. So for example, Google,
Guess the
Microsoft,
California?
pardon?
Guess the California? No, here?
More in California. It's known for its computer technology, California. But it's all over the world. You know, the computer technology industry is big. But anyway, that's where that stands for. For example, banks often have initials like PNC. Oh my gosh, I think P stands for Pittsburgh National Corporation. I think that's what it stands for. Pittsburgh is the name of a city where the bank started. So we have different names for banks. Just to remember, it could be any bank. But what happened? They ran out of money, but
Federal insurance.
Federal insurance. Ran out of money, and they will provide the money. So the banks, people are going to be okay. The depositors will be okay. But the word I want to show here today, this is just informational. Aoni, come in. How are you?
Bank.
Yeah. Sorry, it makes it look like a T.
Regulation.
What is regulation?
Regulation means supervise.
Like what?
Supervise.
Yes.
Monitoring.
Yeah. Regulation.
Balance between
Control.
Control. rules.
Control rules.
Yes. So, for example, there is a regulation by the city that in this room, only so many people can be in here. Maybe 100, maybe 80, but there's a regulation. Back at that door, you'll see there's a door back there. It says exit. It must have a sign on the door, regulation. So we have rules that are set up to control, to make sure people follow the controls for the bank. So that's what will happen with these banks. There will be more regulations and rules to make sure it doesn't happen. So that's our international or our national news. But I wanted to show you local news. Maybe this affects us. This is Hamtramck paper, local paper, and it says here, local This is the title of an article right here. Local real estate still a hot market. What does this mean? Real estate. Who remembers?
Real estate means land.
Yes, the land. So that means the houses, it means the property, it means the office buildings, it means anything that you can buy and sell property in Hamtramck.
Bokar.
Yes.
Still.
What does that mean?
Now. Still.
It means yesterday it was a hot market, today still a hot market. So anyone here familiar with the price of real estate in Hamtramck? Is it going up or going down?
Up.
Anyone? Up. Buildings, houses in Hamtramck this year more than last year. Last year more than the year before. It's been increasing. Remember the word?
In many things, real estate business involve some other country. Many country people tout, one kind of tout people engage real estate business because day by day increase market price.
The market price is going
Not
up.
good, man.
What does this mean?
Hot market means increase.
Yes. Hot means people want it. So we know hot is temperature, right?
Yes.
But this is not temperature. This
Money.
means
Money.
it means money. It means people are interested. So it's an expression, hot. Hot market. It means buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling, increased. Remember our word increased?
Yeah.
Make auto crisis.
It's our first word, increase.
Increase.
Increase. So that's in this paper, and here's something interesting. State Representative Abraham Ayash. Do you remember talking about him?
Yeah.
Abraham Ayash.
Abraham Ayash. He is your state representative. He goes to Lansing to speak for you, representative. And what did he do? He bought a house in Hamtramck on Yeaman Street. Do we know Yeaman Street?
Yeah.
And it says he purchased a two-family house. What does that mean? Two-family house.
Two floors.
And he bought it for $65,000, and it says the house will require extensive repairs. What does that mean?
That means need to fix.
Needs to fix it a lot.
A lot.
Extensive means a lot. So that's one thing in our local news. The other one that I thought was interesting, HPS. We should know this one. When we see it with local news. HPS stands for Hamtramck Public Schools. We are here part of HPS. Our class here is part of Hamtramck Public Schools. Okay, Hamtramck Public Schools.
Health program offered to all students, specifically immigrants.
Immigrants,
Special.
especially. That means, remember the word special?
Yeah.
It means this is for everybody, everyone in the school, but one group a little more important than others for health programs. People coming from other countries. What does this mean? Health program. So in the article, if you want to pick it up, you can, and it's also online. It means that any kids in Hamtramck Public Schools that need medical service can go to this health program at the school. What kind of things do they provide? If someone needs to see a doctor and they don't have a doctor, they can go there. The most important thing that they want to discuss with people that are coming are vaccines. When people, usually people that are born in USA, when they're babies and then starting to get bigger, they get their vaccinations. And so when people come from other countries, maybe their kids did not get all their vaccines. So people in Hamtramck that are new can go to the health clinic at the school and get these vaccines. So I thought that was interesting. And there's a picture here of this woman. Her name is Sarah Peslar, and I worked with her at the high school. She's a nurse, medically trained nurse, and I don't think she's a nurse. She's a healthcare provider, but I don't know what her I don't know what her license is, but she's very helpful in kids getting vaccinated and getting medical treatment. I'll give you an example. I had a family, there's a student in my afternoon, and his son, who's 5, needs some special care, and so they're helping him to find that care. Other things that kids need are dental care. Dental, what is that? Dental care.
Dental.
Okay.
Teeth.
For teeth, and what?
Eye.
Eyes, glasses.
Optometry.
Optometry.
Yeah, yeah. And also
Hair.
hearing.
Okay.
Some people have, kids even, have difficulty hearing, problems with vision, tooth care, many things. So those are local news issues, and I thought this was a good article. And this newspaper is usually comes out on Friday, and they have them at the library, and it's free, and it's information about your city. Your city. A lot of it's advertising, like this. You see all the ads trying to sell you things. And I looked in here and I didn't see anything that was too surprising, but it's a good local paper. So let's move on here to our assignment that we missed yesterday.
So listed the exam report not come.
She didn't, I'm waiting for her text. She'll tell me. She'll text it to me. I'm not going to go over there today, but I will tomorrow. So let's take a look at our words today. And Auni, you need this one. And Beckery, we have a sign-in sheet here somewhere. Got it. You all good? First word here.
Increase.
Increase. Decrease.
Decrease.
Now.
Jamil, say it again.
Decrease.
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 Yeah. No S sound. Decrease. Auni?
Decrease.
Decrease. So we can use these as the price will increase. The price will decrease.
Go down.
We can also use it as an adjective. Increasing price. The price is going up. Decreasing price.
Price
going
down.
down. We can also use it past tense. The price increased. On the end. Increased. The price decreased. Not ED sound, it's that T sound often we have with past tense.
Yet.
Increase.
Remember our RE RE in front of words?
Yeah, read.
What does it mean?
Reaction.
Again.
Read.
Again.
Again.
Yeah, so it tells us is something, when we say react, it means that it's the word act plus something. So something is going on, react. So for example,
Reaction.
Reaction.
when
React.
react to reaction, act to action. It's a thing. This is a verb. So if I said to you, if the fire alarm, do you know fire alarm?
Yes.
If the fire alarm sounds out, you hear the fire alarm, you will react. You'll stand up and go, react. That is your reaction. And now it's a thing. Verb to action. React. Next word is easy. So,
E.
read. What is it? It's a stalk. Very often when you see by water, you'll see tall grass that comes up, very thick, like a pencil. Reeds. Now we have another R word.
Teachers.
Research.
Research.
What does that mean? Research.
Research for
Teachers means subject,
Research.
any subject
Make
research.
make
One thing research because market price research, education
Market price
research,
research, education research, medical research.
medical research.
To look for something. To find out more information about something. Research. If you want to know information about something, for example, if you're looking for a car, you need a different car, and you say, well, there's a car for sale here. It's a Toyota Corolla. Is that a good car? Let me find out. So I Google it. It tells me, is it reliable? How much should it cost? You do research to look into information about something. Notice again, RE, another RE word, research.
research.
Research. And the last one, seed. Seed. The seed is the part of the plant that you put it in the ground, it will grow.
Okay.
You plant the seed to have the plant. So let's take a look here. Take a look here in part B. I'll give you a few minutes to see if you can decide A or B is the good answer. 1 second. All right, let's take a look here at the chart box up at the top, and we've got 5 words and 5 definitions of those words. And let's start. Abdul will say, if you will read the first one.
Increase. We need to increase the volume so we can hear the music.
Okay. Volume.
Volume.
Yeah. Read it again.
We need to increase the volume so we can hear the music.
Okay. Do we know volume?
Voice.
The
Sound.
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 Yeah. Okay. Abdul will say the next one also.
Many people react to sad things by crying.
Okay. One more time.
Many people react to sad things by crying.
Crying. Do we know crying?
Yeah.
Tears. Yeah. React.
React.
And Abdul will say people.
People.
People. We always work on that P sound.
B.
P, not the B.
Yeah.
B, yeah. Abdul Kader.
Reads often wrong drivers.
Okay, very good. Next one.
Research. We researched pets before we picked one.
Yeah.
Seed. Plant the seeds to grow in your tree.
Very good. Okay. Now let's look down here at part B, and we'll decide A or B. Only 2 choices. This is easy. So Amran, number 1.
We
Researched.
research the tops on the
Wait.
internet.
Slow down.
Topic.
Topic.
Topic and the topic on the internet.
One more time.
We
Researched.
We research the topic on the internet.
What is a topic?
Title.
Like,
Title.
a topic is an idea. Topic. Like title.
Okay.
It means what something is about. And so, what do we think, A or B?
A.
Learned about.
Learned about.
Learned about. Next one, Emran. Number two.
The dog was blind in the reeds
By.
by the river.
Yeah.
Snow.
Plant.
Plant.
Plant or snow?
Pardon? Reeds.
Snow.
Up here it says reeds grow by rivers.
The dog.
So we know it can't be snow. Reeds grow. Does snow grow? No.
No. Plants.
So it's plants. Emran, read it one more time.
The dog was blind in the reed by the river.
Okay. Playing.
Flying.
Playing.
Flying.
Playing. Playing.
Flying. Yeah.
Number 3, Jamil.
We need to plant the seed for the tree. Nuts.
Nuts, yeah. Nuts are seeds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next one, go ahead.
React baby to noise.
Badly to noise.
Act.
X, yeah. Badly.
Bad.
Badly.
Badly.
Yeah.
No good.
No good, yes.
Two.
Huh?
What's that?
He reacts badly to
To noise.
noise.
Yeah. When we use the word noise, it means a sound.
Yeah.
He reacts badly to noise. So, for example, some people have animals. Yes, like a dog. Too much noise, the dog starts to get upset. He acts badly to noise. To noise, do we know noise?
Yeah.
What is noise?
Noise. Noise.
That's
Noise.
Sound. Yeah, sound we don't like. Noise. 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 And Fekri, last one.
It is cold in here. Can you increase the temperature? Bring up.
Bring up. The key word here is up. Increase the temperature. Let's go down here to part C. And they gave us some words that we had from the last lesson.
Food.
Afford. Can't afford.
Can't afford. What can you afford? What does that mean?
Afford. Can I afford the
Afford.
phone, but I can't afford the table.
Not quite.
I afford my living cost.
Has to do with money. Afford. Enough money. Okay. When you see a house. Oh, a house for sale.
I can't.
Do I have enough money? Yes, I can afford it. Oh, too much money. I can't afford it. Not enough money. Afford? Yes. Can't afford?
No.
Not enough money. Yeah. So the examples they give here, there's 3 sentences there for can't afford. Fekri, can you read those for me? The first step is?
Can't afford.
Yeah.
Can't afford to be unable to pay for, to not have enough money. I can't afford the sports car. Poor people can't afford expensive things.
Expensive things.
Expensive
Yeah.
things.
Expensive things.
Can't afford. And then the next one is look after. Auni, can you read that part?
To care for, to take care of.
To take, I'm sorry,
To
look
care.
after, to,
Look
I got you
after.
mixed up.
No.
Yeah.
To care or to take care of the. We look after the light
Little
little kittens. It is hard to look after pets.
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 Pets. What are kittens?
Kittens.
What animal?
Kittens.
Kittens.
Kittens?
Baby cats. Do you know
Baby
cats?
Yes, sir.
Meow, meow. Baby cat, kitten. Yeah. Look after. So, for example, in here they have animals, but sometimes we look after the kids to take care of them. Look after them. To take care of. So let's go down here to these sentences 1 and 2. The first one, Udayan.
I have enough money for the books. I can afford the books. I cannot afford the books. I have enough money for the books. I can afford the books.
So, A.
We take care of the dogs. We look after the dogs. We don't look after the dogs. We take care of the dogs.
A or B?
We take care of the dogs. We look after the dogs. We look after the dogs.
Yeah. A. Take care of, look after. Same idea. Take care of, look after. Part D is a little more complicated, and I give you a couple seconds. I'm gonna go get something and take a look at this story and see if you can understand it, and then we'll read this together. Give me 1 second. Part D says, read the passages and then answer the questions. That first direction up there says gap fill. What does that mean? Gap fill. Gap, G-A-P.
Yes, emphasis.
A space.
Space.
Yeah, a space. Here you see the gap. Something we need to fill in. So let's start here. Number 1, Abdullah say.
What word or phrase? Phrase has the fits in the blank. Do you
Okay,
know about
now, before we do that, we know word, but what does phrase mean? Phrase means more than one word together. So for example, over here, we said, look after. That's a phrase.
Phrase is a sentence.
Not a sentence, but so for example, a sentence means
Take up.
a complete thought. I stand here. That's a sentence. Okay. I stand here is a sentence. I, subject, stand, verb. Okay. But a phrase, in the room. 3 words together. In the room. At the store. Go, when we say go to the store, that's a whole sentence. A phrase means several words together, just more than one word. Okay. So when we look at our choices here, we have A and B. Research and react to. Research is a word. One word. React to, phrase. More than one word together. Keep going. Abdullah, say, go ahead.
Do you know about the dodo? You should react to it. It is a famous extinct animal. It was a bird that couldn't fly.
Very good. Okay, let's take a look here. That's a picture of the dodo, and then it says it's a famous extinct animal. What does that word extinct mean?
Extinct.
Who remembers when we talked about the eagle? Extinct. Anybody remember? Extinct means there are no more.
No more.
Gone. For example, the dinosaur. Do we know dinosaurs?
Extinct.
They're gone. Yeah. Extinct. So this is a famous extinct bird. Very strange looking bird. And it means there are none left. All gone. Go ahead, Abdullah, say.
The last dodo died in the 17th country.
Wait. Century.
We don't know much about it though.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Century. What does century mean?
Century means 100.
100 what?
Yours.
100
Years.
Century.
21st century. So it says here this was
About 600.
1600 to 1699 was the 17th century. It always goes back a little bit. So we don't say this is the 20th century, this is the 21st century. Yeah. Abdul Kader, go on.
Fact.
Wait, hold on, we need to finish. We don't have in the story.
We don't know much about
We didn't have picture.
We don't have
Any
any pictures or videos. We only have drawings. We only have drawings. We do. Now it was about a meter tall and 8 things like seats. Maybe you could find out more. Find out more.
So what word is going to go in the, or phrase will go in the blank or the gap? Research or react?
Research.
Issue.
Research. Our clue here is find out more. You want to find out more? Research. Let's go here to next part, fact. Emran?
Fact. What is true about the
Platypus.
platypus?
Have you ever heard of a platypus? Well, we'll have to research it. Go ahead, Emran.
When people see a platypus, they don't know how to
React.
react. That's because it looks like a beaver with a duck's mouth. It lays eggs like a chicken. It's not a bird, though. It's a mammal like a
Like a what?
like a man.
Human.
Human.
What is a human?
Body.
Person.
People.
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 We are humans.
Human.
People.
Yeah,
Yeah. Go ahead, Emran.
It lives in holes near lakes or rivers. It often lives behind the reeds of a river with a strong animal.
So, which is true about the platypus? A or B?
Egg.
It lays
Eggs.
eggs.
Yeah.
Usually mammals give live birth, but in this case, this is a mammal and it lays eggs. They're very strange looking critters. Strange animal. Platypus. Jamil, negative fact.
Yes, which is not true about panda. Giant panda lives in China. They are cute,
Cute, excellent.
but they are in great danger. There used to be a lot of panda. Now there aren't many humans took away their homes. They cut down forests to build
Houses.
houses, farms and factories. Now pandas are in trouble.
Remember, in trouble. Difficulty.
Yeah. There are fewer than 1,000 kinds pandas live in the world. There
Numbers.
a number may never increase.
Now we have to look A or B.
B. China has more than
B.
1,000 giant pandas.
Take a close look. Details. A or B?
China has more than
8?
B.
Well, let's take a look here. A says giant pandas are in trouble in China. Where do they live? They live in China.
China.
And it says they are in great danger. What does that mean? In danger. Trouble.
Trouble.
Yeah.
So that's a good, close understanding where they live and a problem where they live. Let's take a look here at part B and why we have to be careful about looking at that. China has more than, on part B it says, more than 1,000. But in our story it says
Oh, fewer than.
fewer than.
Fewer than.
So we have 1,000, more than, fewer than.
Fewer than.
That's when we talked about information details, looking for small changes in the information that changes the meaning completely.
Correct.
A is correct.
Hey,
Yeah. Have you ever seen a giant panda?
no.
No? There are not many. And you probably will never see one because they're very protected. They have difficulty. They lived in China and they eat only special trees, only one kind of tree. And if those trees are gone, they don't live. They won't eat anything else. And once those trees are gone, they won't have any food and they won't live. So in China, they're very protected animals. The government of China says, we want these pandas, so they take very good care of them. They look like bears, but they're not. They're not, you know, like a panda bear, they say. Little kids like these for toy dolls, panda bear. So there's some information.
So on top, A or B?
Help him out. A or B?
Hey,
A.
hey.
Notice B, fewer than, more than. We have to pay attention to that. Just 1 second with this word. Extinct. What does that mean?
No more.
No more. So what we talked about when we were doing some reading, and this one we know the
Dodo.
the dodo, no more. It's extinct.
Dodo.
This funny looking bird here,
Dodo.
we only have it in pictures. This word here,
Dodo. Almost.
Belt eagle. Almost extinct.
Almost
almost extinct.
extinct.
Very few, and then now there's more. Remember our story?
Yeah.
We read about them?
No problem.
Right now, things are good.
Buffalo almost.
Buffalo.
Almost extinct. Yeah.
Buffalo. Buffalo.
Pardon?
Buffalo.
Buffalo?
Buffalo.
What does it mean buffalo?
Buffalo
It's kind
means
of cow.
Street.
Cow.
Yeah.
And city.
Also.
Do you know
Yeah.
Buffalo?
yes, sir.
Do you live on Buffalo Street?
Straight.
Yeah, Buffalo Street.
Buffalo one Cow, buffalo.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
There is Buffalo Street in Hamtramck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was there.
Are there any buffalo on it?
But no.
Buffalo are big,
So, Red Bull.
Cow. You know
Yeah,
cow?
Yeah.
Cow.
Yeah.
Nearest animal, buffalo.
Like Red Bull.
Yes.
Based on.
this one.
Based on.
There we
Janus.
go.
Based on.
Janus. Janus.
Our country mainly. Our country, buffalo big farm.
Remember this one? This story is about the American buffalo.
Oh,
You have to remember that sometimes words
it's you picture.
not exactly accurate.
Sir,
The-
here good buffalo.
The true name for this one,
This one.
that's a water buffalo.
It's our country mainly.
Yeah, they say buffalo. But this animal that I showed you, almost extinct, was the bison buffalo. Bison buffalo. It was American,
Yeah.
and there were millions and millions and millions. And people killed them, they shot them.
Yeah, many years.
Yeah. But now they're coming back, buffalo. So that's a water buffalo, and
South Asian country, what are buffalo mainly?
a buffalo also in Italy. Italy.
Spain.
In Spain, people use them to help them
Toro.
in the garden. They pull the plow, and
Agriculture,
they also milk them.
milk.
The milk is very good, very rich. Do you like pizza?
Yes.
Mozzarella?
Yeah.
Do you know mozzarella?
Yeah.
The melty cheese from the buffalo. That's the best
Yes.
for that. Yeah, buffalo. But this guy right here, this guy, they give milk, but you try to milk that one,
Nobody can.
they're going to kill you. Like that. That's the end of you. They're very, very big. And you have, I grew up with cows. Here's the cow. I can put my hand like this.
Yeah.
Nice cow. The buffalo,
Big.
very big, yeah.
Like elephant.
I've seen them. I saw them out west. Wild. Okay, we'll switch gears. Now this part, we need to go over this. I meant to do this before she gave us the test, but you probably will be taking more tests, and we're going to go through this together. Did I give you this yesterday?
No.
Anyone?
No.
Thank you.
Tony. That's you.
Okay.
part of this didn't copy, but we'll go through here. Let's start with the dog picture. Lost dog. Notice after lost dog, you'll see an exclamation point. It's a line with the underneath it. What does that mean? Exclamation point. We use that to get your attention. Lost dog.
Wonder.
So it wants you to pay attention that the dog is lost. So let's take a look here at some information about the dog. Number 1 says lost dog up at the top. Then number 2 says, number 2, do we see that?
Yeah.
Auni, can you read, or no, Fekri, go ahead, number 2.
Last weekend, our dog ran away. He is brown with white spots.
Okay. Do number 3 also.
He was last seen on Monday
On what?
in my way
On
Midway.
My way.
Midway.
Midway.
Avenue.
Avenue
Across.
from the gas station.
Okay. And number 4.
Our son is so sad. He says, please help us find our dog.
Okay. Now this is a poster someone put up. And then number 5 says, go ahead, Fekri. If right here, if
you see him, call 315-55-1212.
Very good. So now this is information someone put up here. Question down here is information we need to respond to. So Auni, read 5, this part.
Which phone?
Option.
Option. Honest line.
Wait. Corrects.
Correct. Line 2.
Okay, so what does that mean, option?
Option. Option. Thanks. Option.
Choices.
Choose. Choose the pen.
Which pencil do you want? Your choice, option. Do you want a pen or a pencil? Option. Do you want tea or coffee? Option. So on here you'll see it says corrects line 2. That means line 2 from above has a problem. And when it says corrects, you have to fix it. So we have A, B, C, and D.
Last
So
weekend,
something is wrong, and
Eh?
we have to fix it.
last weekend our dog ran away. He is brown with white spots.
So let's look at line 2. What's wrong with it? What's the problem?
Last weekend.
Last weekend our dog ran.
ran away. He is brown with white spots.
Now these are where details matter. Up here it says, last weekend our dog ran away. That's a statement. What happens after a statement? What's that mark?
Point. No.
Period. Or a full stop.
Well,
So, last weekend our dog ran away, period. He is brown with white spots, period. there are missing periods.
And full stop.
Do we see that?
Yeah.
So now we have to look down at A, B, C, and D.
B.
Which one fixes it?
B.
Nothing C. C.
Okay, let's see, look at B. He says,
C.
B, what's the problem with B?
No point.
No.
No periods after the one period, but not two.
Yeah.
A has one period, but not two. C
C.
has both periods. Do you see the detail
Yeah.
that we have to look for? I know this is very tricky. It means we have to pay attention. So,
Huh? Point.
do you see it?
Comma. Point.
After a week. you
After
see,
the weekend, last
After a
weekend.
week. Wait a week.
Yeah.
One, later.
Yeah, شكرا.
Do you see it? Diane, you good?
C.
I can fix it here. I can go period,
Yeah.
period.
Period.
Which one does that?
Mm.
This one. This one.
Very good, very good.
Small details. You good?
No.
Now, 6, Udayan,
Which option corrects line 3?
line 3. Well, let's take a look at line 3.
He was last seen
Something
on
is wrong.
Midway Avenue across from the gas station.
This is, it's small, but we should look here and take a look at Midway. You said Avenue.
Very after Avenue.
Yes,
Yes.
abbreviation.
After Avenue.
Yes. Avenue.
Period.
Period.
Yeah, just like
Buffalo Street, very.
Oh.
so. Which one corrects it, Udayan?
C.
Sir, he was last seen on Midway Avenue across from the gas station. Maybe C.
C.
C. C.
C fixes it.
Which option correct line 4?
Now number 7, more problems. Abdul would say, read number 7.
Which option corrects line 4?
So let's take a look at line 4. What's the problem?
Ozone is a soup sack. Or son is suicide. He says, please help us and our dog.
What's wrong with that? Something is missing.
He said, suicide.
D.
What's missing?
Or dog.
Period.
Period.
B.
Full stop. Looking for punctuation. So which one fixes that?
A.
Do we see that?
Where?
B. I think B.
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 Fix it, B.
After
B.
essays,
Yeah,
after essays, we put comma or
yes, he says, it should be both.
essays. Comma or column.
Comma.
B.
Says, comma.
Says.
A break, slow down,
Column or comma.
Come.
comma. This is called a
After
comma.
essays,
Yeah.
comma. Double point.
That's not so important. This one, not so important, but this one, very important.
Yeah.
At the end of a sentence, a period.
Yeah.
A or B, sir?
B.
I think B is better
B.
answer.
B.
He says, please help us find our dog.
The best
Yeah,
answer.
that's the best answer. Yeah, best answer. Now, number 8 is a little bit tricky. Which sentence has an error in capitalization? What does capitalization mean?
Big letter.
The big letter. What's the rule about capital letters?
The beginning of the sentence.
Beginning of sentence, what else?
The name. The name.
Make sentence.
Name. Hamtramck, which letter is capital?
H.
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 Michigan, which one?
M.
M. So let's take a look down here. This is handwritten, so it's hard to tell. But notice they show us the 4 sentences. So this is a little tricky. Which one do we think?
The best.
Or son should be the
Two.
President Day.
President's
President Day.
Why?
President's Day.
Why? Capital P, capital D. Why?
The beginning of the sentence, the name.
Holiday.
Holiday. Because holiday.
Yes. So this is a little
Veterans
tricky.
Day.
Veterans Day.
First sentence.
First sentence.
First.
Yeah. Do we?
Two.
What is Veterans Day?
The ex-military.
What is it?
The ex-military person.
The important thing is it's holiday.
Holiday.
Holiday. I'm not going to list them all.
Thanksgiving.
National holidays. I wish they would have given you one that everyone knew, but Veterans Day,
Veterans.
holiday. So V and D should be capitalized. So you would pick sentence 1,
Sentence
Veterans Day. A.
1. A.
Yeah. Let's turn the page and look over here. We have an email. And let's, Diane, read for us the email in our picture.
To
Megan,
Megan Miller, subject calendar correction, January 2 and 3 are part of holiday break. The printed my port elementary school calendar has a mistake. January 2 and 3 are part of the holiday break. There is no school on that Tuesday or Friday.
what?
Thursday or Friday. The break is December 21 through January 5. Students return to school on Monday, January 6, 2020. The correct dates are on the online calendar. You may want to mark the date on the paper calendar if you use it.
A little confusing email, but let's see if we can answer these questions. Number 6, Abdul Masay.
Which underlined word makes the sentence negative?
So we have A, B, and C, and D. Which underlined word means negative?
The first. A.
B.
Number 8.
Negative. What does negative mean?
Oh, no. A.
Yes, A.
A.
Negative. The keys for negative is not, no, negative. Number 7.
What
Abdul
does
Kader.
What does it refer to in the last sentence? The mistake, the paper calendar, the correct dates, the holiday break.
Notice, find it in the last sentence.
The paper calendar. It.
The paper calendar.
If you use it.
Use
The
it.
calendar.
The calendar, the paper calendar.
B.
B.
Which underlying noun in the email is modified by an adjective?
What does that mean, modified?
Modified means
Yeah.
correction.
Changed, yes, or added to. So for example, this is a pen, okay? Now I'm going to modify it. Plastic pen.
Change.
Plastic changes the pen. Something added to it, more to it. So which one? A, B, C, or D?
I think see also paper calendar.
See?
If you use it.
So,
Dates.
modified by
So one of these words has something that tells about it.
This underline noun in the email in modified by an
Dates.
dates maybe.
Where look at the word dates. What's the word that goes in front of it? What is before dates?
Correct.
What?
Correct.
Correct. So dates is a noun, and correct is the adjective. It changes dates. We have correct dates, we have not correct dates, incorrect dates. So the correct answer here is dates.
Yeah.
Number 9, we're going to skip that because we haven't discussed it. Relative clauses, but number 10. Let's take a look here. Emron, read for us number 10.
9, sir.
Skip it.
Why?
Skip number 9.
Discussing.
Yeah.
Neko.
We want to go straight to number 10.
Neko lives in the brown house. Neko lives next to the school.
So we have 2 sentences.
Yeah.
So keep going, Emron.
Which
Choice.
choice and the best way to
It is the best way.
and the best
You
way,
know-
why
Is the best way.
is the best way
Green.
to combine
Combine.
the 2 sentences into one.
Okay. Combine means put together.
Join.
Join. Excellent. Yes. So let's take a look at A, B, and C. A, B, C, and D. We want to put
B.
2 sentences into one. Which one is the best? So we're looking for, instead of 2 sentences, 1 sentence.
B.
What does B say?
Next to the school, Neko lives in the brown house.
So that's 1 sentence. Now is there another one?
C.
C. What does C say?
I think he lives in the
Brown house.
brown house
Okay.
that is next to the school.
So which one do we like better?
I think next to the school that is the
C. C better.
Maybe
C is much better.
C.
C, yeah.
Yeah. Nico lives in the brown house that is next to the school. These are a little tricky, and there's some grammar here, and I'm hoping we can discuss some of these with the grammar without driving us crazy. Grammar is difficult.
Yeah.
Okay, tomorrow, Amran, you will go for testing. Okay, and if you feel like you can go there at 9, and I'll tell her you're coming, and is that a good day for you? Okay, all right. And I think we're all up to, I'll check before, let me check to see if she texted me. She may not come until afternoon. Nope, nothing yet. Okay. So we'll get you tomorrow. Okay, have a good day. Careful driving.
Have a good day.
Thank you, sir.
See you tomorrow. Very good.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
I